I'm good. Oh, hello. You're here. A fine evening for catching false priests, wouldn't you say? I guess. Oh, thanks. You look absolutely smashing, kid. Positively dressed for deception. All that's left then is to wait for our quarry to appear. Oh, you poor unfortunate souls. This is no way for men to live. No way at all. Who are you? What do you want? Be at ease, child, for I mean you no harm. I am a priest of the Order of Nodthal, and I come to offer you succor. This leaflet bears the teachings of Nald. Trust to them, and they will surely set you free from the shackles of penury. A tempting offer, but I'm afraid I must decline. On account of that atrocious performance, you would have made a god's-awful mummer, August. What? How did you know? You bastards tricked me. Please don't hurt me. I was only doing it to protect my people. Is that so? Do continue. Very well. I am a man of the Golden Bazaar, raised there if not born. Some moons ago, the Amalja raids began. They would appear sudden as a sandstorm and plunder and pillage at will. Our defenders couldn't stand against them. Few as they were, everyone lived in fear. I wanted to save my people, but being a merchant was all that I knew. And so I did the only thing a merchant could. I approached the Amalja in hopes of brokering a deal, okay? In return for sparing the Golden Bazaar, they made demands. Outrageous ones. Demands? Of what kind, pray tell? First of all, they wanted the schedule for the crystal shipments from the Nanawa mines. For this, I bribed one of the workers to leak me the information. Next, they wanted me to bring them people, so I posed as a priest to lure in the vulnerable and give them over to the Amalja. I didn't have a choice. Protecting one's home is a noble thing, but at the cost of innocence? You could have sought the aid of the immortal flames, yet you did not. I suspect you're not telling me the full story. What made you sell out your own people? Speak. Is good. What did she say? The coin was good, I said. I could sell mole meat for a score of lifetimes and not see even a fraction of what the Amalja pay me. You sacrificed innocence so that you could line your own pockets? Words fail to express the contempt I feel for you. Spare me your contempt. If you want to blame someone for the mess the world's in, then blame yourselves or the gods. Ah, not you again. Were you the one leaking the Immortal Flame's patrol routes to the enemy as well? Spit it out. No, I know nothing about that, I swear it. At this stage, I'm rather disinclined to believe aught that leaves your mouth. But no matter, there'll be time enough to learn the truth. Be a dear and take word of these developments to Menphilia, would you? Sure. I shall prize everything I can out of this filth. The abductees are still out there somewhere. Our foremost priority is to rescue them. Hello, I have news. Welcome back. I'm pleased that you and Thancred have been getting along. I see. You've done well to uncover the truth. My thanks for the report. As Thancred said, we must ascertain where the abducted were taken, and none but the Amalja know the answer. Suffice to say, they will not willingly part with this information. I fear blood will be spilled before all is said and done. Well, that's not unusual for me, so... Ooh. A weapon coffer. Ooh, okay. A distinguished individual. Ooh. Oh, that's where I was before. Though we seek to... No, though we seek a peaceful solution to the primal problem, we must needs be ready to fight for our cause. That you might take to the field suitably prepared, I would have you meet with a goblin acquaintance of mine. His name is Mutamix Bubblypots, and he is a scholar of no small... I didn't read the last word. Mutamix is renowned for having introduced a revolutionary method of enhancing equipment to Eorzea. The knowledge of this method was once a closely guarded secret, but thanks to Mutamix and his students, it has now been disseminated to the great benefit of all the realm. It would serve you well to acquire an understanding of the process. For this purpose, I shall lend you a blade. Take it to Mutamix and bid him use it to demonstrate his craft. Mutamix is ever to be found at his camp in central Thanalan, a place known as the Bonfire. Look for a pillar of smoke and the way will become clear. Interesting. That's where I was before. Mutamix of Bubblypots. Shko? Who is Uplander come to tent ring of Mutamix Bubblypots? Here is Dagger. Ooh, cutscene. Fighty Tool drinks in Airy Self. When full of Airy Self, Fighty Tool changes to Stony Shine, name of Materia. If Materia join with other Fighty Tool, then Big Eyes, Fighty Tool gains power of Airy Self. Shko. Mutamix is reckoning that Uplander is friend of Minfilia. Yes, tongue flaps reach ears of Mutamix with fastness. Minfilia wants Uplander to see power of Materia. Uplander brings Fighty Tool to Mutamix, yes? Here you go, my Fighty Tool. Shko! Fighty Tool is unstrong as eating tool. Make good Tishi show of power of Materia. The Materia Master. Now eyes of Uplander point at Fighty Tool, yes? Shko. Materia join with Fighty Tool. Fighty Tool gains power of Materia. Fighty Tool reborn. Here, Uplander take Fighty Tool to Minfilia. Materia, strictly speaking, is a kind of crystal. It is created by joy. I'm so used to, like, the Fighty Tool talk that now you're talking to me in real words, and I'm like, whoa. It is created by drawing out the aetheric constituents from a piece of equipment and then crystallizing them. Not just any old equipment will serve, mind you. It must have sufficient spirit bond, that being a measure of how fully an item has imbued with its owner's spirit. When you attach a piece of materia to gear, you imbue the host item with its power. That's how Master Mutamix turned that dagger of yours from summit that as would have struggled to cut steak into a weapon worth wielding. Shko. Uplander wishes to be joiner of materia? Then Uplander best fill brain case with knowings of crafty making. With knowings of crafty making, Uplander can become joiner of materia. If Uplander wants brain case to rattle with knowings of materia, Uplander best trade tongue flaps with learning ones of Mutamix. Okay. Is this the same thing then? Because we talked to this one, but are you also like, you won't teach me because I'm not the right class? Oh, but you need to be at level 19, and I'm level 15, so that's something for later. There was a third of you, but where are they? I guess I can't know. Welcome back. I trust your visit to the bonfire proved fruitful. Yes. Here. Ah, what a remarkable difference a single piece of materia can make. Granted, the skills needed to manipulate the substance are not easily acquired, but one need only look upon the results to realize such efforts are worthwhile. As I'm sure you are aware, the quality of one's equipment can be the difference between victory and defeat. Materia may well give you the edge you need, so make it your ally. Now it is time we discuss the matter of your next mission. Pray speak with me when you are ready to begin. Okay. And then I got a thing. I'm excited for it. Inventory. You. Determined by job or class at time of opening. But it is... like, I should open it now, right? Hopefully that was fine. We're just getting these out of my way. I also have this. Interesting. And I didn't get anything cool, right? No. But it was exciting to open it. Would like you to assist the immortal flames, okay? Word has arrived from Thancred concerning our ongoing investigation. It appears he was able to extract some information from our friend Ungust, the false priest. He revealed that he is due to meet with the Amalja to discuss their dealings. The Immortal Flames believe that the meeting will present an ideal opportunity to ambush and capture the Amalja responsible for the abductions, and so they mean to have Ungust attend as planned. As the Amalja are anticipated to offer fierce resistance, the Immortal Flames have requested our support. I would have you provide it to them. Thancred is presently attending to another matter, but will join you as soon as he is able. Until such time as he does, Hugh will be the Scion's sole representative on the ground. Before he left, he bade me to tell you to save some for him. Such is his confidence in you, a confidence I share. When you have made ready, pray take yourself to Camp Drybone again, and report to the Flames. To be fair, we are kind of talking about the same thing. And report to the Flame Sergeant leading the mission. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Yippee. Well, good news. This side quest that I just picked up is around the same place, so... two birds, one stone. So it's somewhere... that's the Flame Captain. Not quite the same, but I assume it's probably going to be in here. So... we sure we don't want to talk to the captain? Sergeant. Acceptable. Oh, he looked at me when I said it. That was weird. Ah, your kid of the Scions. My thanks for coming, friend. We're stronger for your assistance. By the way, apparently from the last couple of things that I've been recording, I've been like really... I don't know what the word is. It just went like right past my head. Very like, I don't believe that this person is saying the right things to me, you know, scrutinizing what people say. But apparently like all of that was wrong because I was wrong about like 2 or 3 things last time. So, whoops, maybe I'm just a little too unforgiving. Allow me to brief you on our mission. Our objective is to capture Amalja and prize from them the whereabouts of the abductees. The lizard men aren't aware that their man Ungust has been exposed. When they come to the rendezvous point to meet the traitor, we'll spring the trap. Ooh, that was loud. Owing to the clandestine nature of the mission, we can deploy only a small contingent. Every member must count, so we requested the aid of the Scions. The rendezvous will take place at the Invisible City. Please make your way there and lie in wait. Okay, I was interested before in seeing what the Invisible City was like. Oh, apparently you're not done. So that's exciting that we get to go there now. We stand to learn much, and more of the Amalja plot if the mission succeeds. Let's make sure it does. I was thinking that it was going to be something for, like, really later on. Turning down the volume just a little bit, because it's a little loud in my ear, but I haven't changed anything for you guys. So I think it is just me, but that is exciting. Let's see here. Oh, destination. Okay. Say less. I am here. And the second that I get into a town, I'm going to mess with my glamour. But for right now, we're not close enough to a town, so. Oh, hello. Is the bait in place? Didn't you actively see him? Our man is in position, sir. Good. We make our move as soon as the Amalja appear. Yes, sir. I like the texture of his hair. Like in video game terms, it looks like they put a lot of detail into it. And I really like it. Whoa, this camera angle is atrocious. I didn't even read what they said. What's the meaning of this? I didn't know you guys spoke English. I guess you would have to if you were talking to him. Everything happens so much in this game. Wait, something's amiss. Uh-huh. Ooh, that smile. Hee hee hee. Yeah. Ha 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 ha. I'm afraid your little ambush ends here. Interesting. I eluded the immortal flame's clutches for moons before finally being caught. Did you not wonder how I managed it? 'Twas almost as if someone was feeding him information from the inside. Gah ha ha ha. Aye, your every movement was known to me ahead of time. Hee hee hee. Now, as much as I'd love to chat a while, I have appointments to keep. Of course. They're all yours. Man, after I just complimented your hair. That's an interesting pose from me, at least. That was cool. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Don't worry about me, y'all. G. Just keep doing G's. I feel like that's pretty good. Nobody's paying attention to me, so... Oh, that was an F. Sorry. Let's see here. Is that one of our casters? I'm not paying attention. Or is that... one of theirs? There we go. That was actually really fast. Whoa. I pressed so many buttons just then, I don't know what I did. Okay. This looks like it's doing almost nothing. Oh, yeah, I see. Like 24, 36. How long will it last, I wonder? I'm sorry? Oh, there's more. Ah! Oh no! They're on to me! I don't think it really matters if I move around too much. Okay, but that should be... Oh, no, there's more back there. Okay, hold on. Hold on, guys, I'm helping. Oh, there's a lot. They just keep spawning. Oh, that's icky. Yeah, I don't think that there is. Okay, back to you. I'm assuming that if I get this guy out, ooh, the others will stop spawning? Hopefully. I do have someone healing me, right? Well. No, it's just me actively healing. Nobody loves me enough. Well, you do give me like a time. Okay, just kidding. Well, that doesn't look good. Put up your weapon, or your comrade's dead, man. If you're talking to me, I'm just working with these people because I need to, not because they're my comrades, but okay. Behind you! Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, hold on, I'm passing out. Everything's happening so much. Hey man, what's up? Bring them to where? I'm getting kidnapped? The rest of you, march. Traitor scum. Okay. Damn. I really wasn't expecting that. Okay, hold on. I've got to like emotionally recover from that. Wow, so much was happening. I feel like I was just blabbing a lot, and now I've been kidnapped. Cool, let's go talk to you. I fear the Amalja mean to give us to their god as an offering. Fun. If I must die, then let me die a soldier's death, with steel in hand while your arms are bound, it looks like, so. Sounds like I'm going to the Bowl of Embers. Confront Ifrit? Wow. Okay. Sure. With a party of NPCs, please. Ooh, but I'm okay to be level 29? Sure. I didn't look and see who we had. I saw Marauder, I saw Thaumaturge, but I didn't see if the one in the middle was like healer. Okay, that's pretty cool. Lord of the Inferno, hearken to our plea. Or hearken? Because that's not normally how you spell hearken. Lord of the Inferno, deliver us from our misery. Oh. O mighty Ifrit, Lord of the Inferno, your humble servants beseech you, grace us with your divine presence. Okay. All right. O mighty Ifrit, we bring before you ignorant savages who know not your godhead. I have blue on me. If it please you, Lord, scorch their heathen souls with your cleansing flame and mark them as your own. Bloody hells. Bring those two as well. Oh, damn. Great job, guys. I'll go down so long as he goes down with me. What's going on? This ain't what we agreed. None but servants of Lord Ifrit may hold the right of summoning. The souls of unbelievers are forfeit. No, spare me, I beg you. This text box. Pitiful children of man, by my breath I claim you. Okay. Arise once more as my loyal minions. Interesting. Feed my flames with your faith, and all who stand against us shall burn. It was great playing the game with you guys. Just kidding. Oh, mighty Ifrit. My one true god. Your words are my bread. Impossible. By what sorcery do you resist my master's will? I'm the main character? Could it be? Your soul already belongs to another? Yes, that is the only explanation. No, I don't know what you're talking about. Hold on, let me think about it. It's like I have my thinking face on. Well. Forsooth, thy frail mortal frame can serve as vessel of the blessing of but one. Yet I smell not the taint of another upon thee. The truth of thine allegiance waxeth clear. Thou art of the godless blessed's number. The paragons warned of thine abhorrent kind. Thine existence is not to be suffered. Oh, this is a boss battle. Ooh. Yeah, well. Each time your party is defeated after battling enemies for a given duration. Yeah. I can read it here. Withstand incapacitating damage of a certain number of times. One or more party members are new to this duty. I didn't need to read that out loud. We knew it. So, I know it's waiting for me to, like, make a move. So if I die... it will give me... Each time your party is defeated after having battled enemies for a given duration, the echo will grant you enhanced strength. I'm interested in seeing how that's going to go. Okay, sorry. I just wanted to know. Go ahead. Okay. Look at the Marauder, please. This is going to be interesting. I like how we don't get, like, a song or something. Okay. I'm sorry, maybe I just wasn't paying attention. I was about to comment that we're doing pretty good on health so far, and then I got knocked back. Sorry, I'm paying attention. I don't know what that is. Okay. Okay. Yet again with this. Okay. That must just be a spell that you can do. Target is not in range. What do you mean? I think I made it out of there just in time. Stop doing this. I'm trying to see the next time that it blows me backwards, but it's just not doing it. It doesn't love me. No, it still blew me back the whole way, even though I got closer. So I might just do that. Hello? The fuck is this? F R where did you go? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, Ifrit. Thou art a strong mortal. I think it's just the conjurer, really. No, thank you. Okay, but then I don't want to be in front of you. Oh, okay, well, don't worry about that. Okay, I'll get a little closer. It looks cool, at least. Hold on. R. No! F. Another F. Oh, I should have been poisoning. Whoa. And probably, maybe if I have time for one. Oof. I could probably do it now. Oh, sorry, it's Shift and... That will probably be a little useful. There we go, yeah. Cool. Can I pick up this one? Okay, hold on, it will pick up itself, actually. Give it to me. Okay. Uh-huh. Great. Cool. All right. Pray forgive my lateness. Don't worry about it, bro. I was delayed by a congregation of Amalja zealots. I swear each seemed more evangelical than the last. Oh, sorry, there's one more. Persistent lot. Phew. I see the Bloodsworn wasted no time extracting the captives. No less than I'd expect from the Flame General's hand-picked men. As for those two, it's fair to say their hardships have only just begun. They have much to answer for. I feel I owe you an apology, Kit. Had I known this mission would prove so dangerous, I would have never left you to face it alone. You have been given a veritable baptism of fire, yeah? No? But let us continue this conversation in more agreeable surrounds. Camp Drybone, shall we say? I love going back and forth between Camp Drybone and other places. This way, sir. Okay, bye. Oh, sorry, I'm coming with. I don't know what's happening. So that was the mighty Ifrit. Why do you look like you're crying? And what a disappointment he was. The readings are nowhere near what I had anticipated, even taking Uldan interference into account. You should know better than to rely on 5-year-old data left by the 7th Legion. Nor can we expect any form of support from the motherland, given the troubles at court. We have only ourselves to rely upon. Ever the pessimist, my dear Olivia. Promise me you'll never change. We've wasted enough time here. That meter of yours is too old to give any reading worth a damn. Not that there was aught worth a damn for it to read, but I take your point. I suppose we must content ourselves with the knowledge that we've achieved our primary objective. Yet I find I am troubled by that adventurer's unexpected show of strength. Could such a foe prove a hindrance to our plans? Probably. Perhaps, but that is a consideration for another time. You have been given a task. That is your priority. I suggest you treat it as such. Fail to do as my lord commands, and I will spare him the trouble of punishing you. With allies like that, beware a woman in love. I shall need to be on my best behavior. Okay. And I'm back in the Inferno. Great, grand. I don't even get treasure from that. Well, okay. So, I kind of forgot about the whole crystal collection, whatever thing that's going on. But that was part of it, apparently. Oh, and I'm here. Okay, and you are over here. Say less, I've got it. Ah, there you are, Kit. Come, rest a while. You will have no better opportunity. After witnessing their god's After witnessing their god's defeat, the Amalja will be less inclined to risk our wrath. For a time, at least. Now, where were we? Ah, yes, I was in the process of apologizing. I do hope you can forgive me. I arrived too late to be of any use to you or the abductees. They may be whole of body, but the same cannot be said of their minds. For once a man is tempered. But it ill suits me to dwell on the negatives. Amidst all our misfortunes, there is still reason to rejoice. Ifrit is slain, and by your hand, no less. Is it Ifrit, by the way, or is it like Ifrit? I've just been saying Ifrit. That is the deed of no ordinary individual, Kit. Not that I ever thought you were ordinary. On the contrary, I have long suspected that you have the potential to shape the fate of this realm. Of course, I'm the main character. What can I say? My fine eye for talent remains undimmed. Minfilia will be proud beyond all reckoning when she hears of your deeds. I trust you shan't object to my bearing tidings to her. That way I can claim to have contributed something to this mission. Yeah, sure, take all of the, I don't know what the word is I'm looking for. Take all the credit. There we go. You, meanwhile, have earned yourself a rest. Take some time to relax and return to the waking sands when you are good and ready. We can discuss matters in more detail then. Just don't take too long, will you? The realm's problems won't solve themselves. Okay. Through here. Over to here. Ah, the triumphant hero returns. Thancred told us the news upon his arrival. He is presently in the Solar, giving a full report to Lady Minfilia. You should join them at once. Lady Minfilia is most eager to see you. Oh, I thought that was a ring. I'll take wrist guards as well. I thought it was going to be voiced. Okay. My late arrival nearly cost Kit their life. I wasn't there when the Amalja took them prisoner. And I wasn't there when they served them to Ifrit. Yes, by some miracle they survived, but that does not excuse the fact that they should have never had the chance. I wish I could read tonight. Oh my god. Let's just... But that does not excuse the fact that they should never have had to face such dangers alone. I failed them, utterly. You did. Pat, pat, it's okay. Just as I'm failing you all, okay, I'm taking it back. You apparently have, like, issues. Talk to me about it. What's done is done, Thancred. You can ill blame yourself for every... Kit, it's so good to see you again. Impeccable timing, my friend. I had just finished regaling Minfilia with your heroic exploits. Thancred has told me everything. You have done well to return to us. The perils you faced were undeniably great, yet a part of me believes that I had no cause to fear, and now we can put paid to our long investigation. I've never heard we can put paid. That's a new one for me. Okay. As we suspected, the Amalja undertook both the robbery and the abductions with the aim of summoning their primal, Ifrit. Nor is this tale limited to Ul'dah. Similar incidents have been rife in both Limsa Lominsa and Gridania of late. Ooh, okay. I dare say you've been curious as to how these crimes are linked to the primals. Permit me to explain. Having manifested in the physical realm, primals must consume Aether if they are to maintain their presence here, okay? And the stronger they become, the more Aether they require. Now Aether exists throughout creation. It flows through all life and permeates the very air that we breathe. Alas, this alone will not suffice to sustain the likes of Ifrit. Nay, he and his kind require a more concentrated source of Aether. Crystals. It is for this reason that incidents involving crystals can often be traced back to a primal, Which leaves us with the why of the abductions. To understand this, you must first understand how primals are born. When all is well with the world, primals possess no physical form. Their essence is dispersed across the great river of Aether. However, when the world is plunged into chaos, those who worship the primals cry out to their gods for deliverance from suffering. These cries serve as a beacon towards which a primal's essence is irresistibly drawn. It is this coming together, or aetheric coalescence, which grants the being's physical form. Once born, a primal gains strength from its followers' worship. The more numerous and fervent they are, the more powerful their god becomes. But the primals are seldom satisfied with such reverence as their adherents freely give, and in order to gain more power, they do not scruple to create followers. They do this by tempering mortals, a process to which you yourself were subjected. Yet even as Ifrit took your comrades in his thrall, you alone remained unaffected. This is thanks to the power you possess, the Echo, okay? We know not the why of it, but those blessed with the Echo are immune to primal influence. That is, interesting? Words tonight, I swear. What is going on with me? It is as though a greater power protects us. When first you came to us, I told you that the Echo would be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. I trust you now begin to see why. The recent incidents all share a common trait, meticulous planning. Such elaborate designs are a new development, and one which fills me with an unshakable sense of foreboding. While I share your concern, my presiding feeling is one of relief at your safe return. The immortal flames assured me that they will deal with the aftermath, so you need not concern yourself with that. We may rest easy for a time. I suggest you take full advantage of the respite kit. You may be sure it won't last long. Once the people learn the identity of the hero who felled Ifrit, I fear you will have nary a moment to yourself. Yeah? Whether she intended to or no, Minfilia neglected to tell you something. Something I think it would be best you heard from one of us. It concerns the tempered abductees that were rescued. I am sorry to report that all are to be put to death, the flames with whom you were imprisoned included. Needless to say, this information must not be made known to the public. I mean, it does make sense, because how would you undo their Tempering. Mind control, basically. I mean, it sucks, but it makes sense to me. I swear to you that we would not do this if there were any other recourse. But once a man is tempered, he is tempered for life. His very existence lends strength to the primal whom he cannot choose, but worship. And so we scions continue our fight that no more innocents need be sacrificed. I hope that you will continue to stand with us, Kit. That makes sense to me. But I should be going. I must offer my apologies to the Flame General for the losses his people suffered. Till next time. Gods forgive me. How many more lives? Louis would have never allowed this to happen. I have to do better. I have to be stronger. Okay. So he's emo. Ooh, they should have gave me 9 more experience points. Then it would have been 69. What do you got for me now? Ooh, she's wearing a wry smile. Might it have something to do with your newfound fame? Oh no. Until not so very long ago, you were but one of the many adventurers seeking to make their way in Eorzea. But for your character and courage, you were raised to the esteemed post of envoy. Thereafter, you traveled the realm, aiding those in need without thought of reward, confirming to Ida and Papalimo that the Scions would benefit from your aid. And no sooner had you joined us than you personally bested the primal Ifrit. You have achieved a great deal in a short time, and won fame in doing so. Alas, fame does not come without a price, as you soon will discover. Great. I mean, I know I have at least one follower, that little magic girl. I have guests? Oh no, is it the little magic girl? Oh, Jesus, okay. Ah, Lady Minfilia, radiant as always. I am given to understanding that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have but recently welcomed a new hero into their midst. I am here on behalf of the Maelstrom, Grand Company of Limsa Lominsa, to offer said hero a place of honor within our ranks. As you can see, Kit, your recent exploits have garnered you the attentions of the Grand Companies of Eorzea. I've briefly heard of this, but I don't know too much into like what is what. So each organization would have Ifrit's Bane for its own. To this end, all 3 have sent officers to court me. Ooh. Tell me more. They would not ordinarily go to such lengths to enlist a new recruit. That they have is evidence of their high regard for you. I find myself wondering how word of Kit's deeds spreads so quickly, that the immortal flame should know if their triumph is to be expected. But what of the other grand companies? Yeah, I thought so. She was looking right at you and I had a feeling you must be a blabbermouth. Your reputation precedes you. 'Tis no ordinary person who can face a primal and emerge the victor. And imagine our pride when we learned that you began your journey as an adventurer in our own Gridania. Know that the people hold you in high esteem, and that you will always be welcome among us. The Order of the Twin Adder has need of valiant people such as you. Join your strength to ours, friend, and together let us ensure that peace ever reigns over the Twelveswood. What a pleasure it is to finally meet you. My comrades speak of you in the most glowing terms. A person of your talent belongs with the immortal flames. Join your strength to ours, friends, and together let us secure a prosperous future for Ul'dah. The Admiral was not exaggerating when she said you have the look of a hero. Oh, thanks. Oh my gosh. Full often does she speak of you, friend. Ooh. And it's only natural that we should want you for the maelstrom. Join your strength to ours, and together let us see the grand vessel of Limsa Lominsa to the shores of glory. I don't know, only one of these is flirting with me, you know? You said they were going to court me. Lady Menfilia. Very well. Though I am quite sure you need no reminding, mayhap a brief summary of the situation would help to clarify your thoughts on this matter. As you know, the Grand Companies are all-encompassing organizations empowered to call upon the martial, economic, and technological resources of their respective city-states in times of strife. There are presently 3 such organizations in Eorzea: the Maelstrom of Limsa Lominsa, the Order of the Twin Adder of Gridania, and the Immortal Flames of Ulva. Serving a Grand Company means serving the nation to which it belongs. Okay. You will be charged with its defense and tasked with advancing its cause. In return for your faithful service, you will be furnished with various rewards. Ooh, some of which may prove useful to you in your other endeavors. If you are agonizing over which of the Grand Companies best deserves your loyalty, be at ease. The commitment you make this day need not be permanent. That's good, at least, because I was. Should you wish to shift your allegiance at a later date, you are entitled to do so. And yet, I can see that it is no small choice you face. A thought occurs to me. You will, of course, recall that the 3 city-states are planning to hold remembrance services, from like a long time ago, but yeah. As part of the proceedings, I am given to understand that the leader of each Grand Company will deliver an address. Hearing these addresses ought to help you make an informed decision. What say you, my dear officers? A fine suggestion. You are as wise as you are beautiful, my lady. Listen, the Flame Officer has got some riz here. Very well, let Kit hear our leaders speak, then return here with their decision. We eagerly await your answer. And they each have different poses. Girl, me too. You're gonna stay here the entire time? Okay. I know full well that adventurers are by their nature a liberty-loving breed, and not best suited to the discipline of military service, but I strongly urge you to join a Grand Company nonetheless. While the promise of reward is enticing in itself, it's not the only benefit, okay? You are possessed of great power, Kit, and with it you are capable of doing untold good. Yet know that great power is wont to attract attention, not all of it friendly. There will be those who wish you ill, and you must needs be on the lookout for them. Yet however vigilant you are but one person. In the midst of a Grand Company, however, you will be one person amongst many, a friend amongst friends. Your achievements will be shared, and so will the danger. I can think of no better arrangement. Okay. Of course, joining one organization need not mean leaving another. I join all of them. I hope that we can continue to rely on your aid. Oh, you're talking about yourself. Sorry. The 12 know that we will have need of it in the days ahead. The Grand Companies seek to protect their own nations. We Scions, on the other hand, seek to preserve the future of Eorzea as a whole. Similar, yet not quite the same. Now then, I expect you will be afield more often in the future. As such, I would have you carry this link pearl with you at all times. It will allow us to stay in touch regardless of location, okay? Eorzea is changing, Kit, and you have the power to help shape it anew. None can say what the morrow will bring, but so long as we believe in ourselves, there is naught we cannot achieve. Heck yeah, let's go. Now it is time you made ready for your journey. Before you depart, be sure to speak to Tataru. She will apprise you as to where and when the remembrance services are due to take place. Okay, so there's multiple? I thought everybody was coming together for one. Okay, yep, sure enough. I guess they're just going to stay here forever now. Well, have fun. I need to go listen to some speeches, apparently. Okay. Still have yet to go to either of the sides. I just go straight in and straight out. Hello. You... I'm sorry about all the attention you're getting. I might have sung your praises a little too loudly, and often, to a few too many people. Ahem. Next time I'll be sure to hold my tongue, literally, if necessary. Anyway, I expect you want to know where and when the remembrance services are taking place. If all goes according to plan, there's no recording in this, but okay. Gridania's Grand Company, the Order of the Twin Adder, will hold the first of the 3 services, and Elder Seedseer Kane Senna will deliver her address at the amphitheater. Okay, that makes sense. I should probably mention at this point that due to the organizational challenges involved in assembling all of the involved parties, it's possible that the order of the services might change. Okay, still there's not much we can do about that, so make Gridania your first port of call. Then Ulda. So basically you're telling me it is going to change. That's what I'm hearing. Warflame General Robon Alden will be addressing the masses at the Royal Promenade. Ooh. And it's rumored there's to be a special guest. How exciting! Then the stateroom, where Merle, aren't these like, they're W's, but they're supposed to be V's? And then this is Bluefus Vin? I don't know, I'd have to hear it again. We'll be giving her address. Okay. Accessible via the lift. I don't know where the one in Ulda is going to be, but I know the amphitheater and I know where the lift is. I hope you find the remembrance services suitably educational. I suggest visiting the city-states in my prescribed order, though with your record of impeccable timing and luck. Oh, okay. So you're saying that I can go wherever I want. So like if I wanted to go here straight to Ulda because we're in Thanalan, I could do that. Okay.